It is the final day, friends. The final day of the 13 days of Craftoween. Oh, I'm so sad it's here, but what a fun journey this has been, opening all of these amazing die sets and creating with them. Let's take a look at what we have on day 13. And it's a coffin. How cool is this? It's a coffin with skull and crossbones on the front. It has some wood graining on it and a hand coming out, and it says, "Hope your Halloween is to die for." Amazing. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and cut it out and take a look. Okay, let's take a look at day 13, all cut out. We have our coffin top, our coffin bottom, and the frame here. So the frame is what you put around the bottom part like this, and you can cut that by putting the inside into the outside and die cutting those together. Then you can cut the base of the bottom of the coffin just from the outside die. So it's just three simple die cuts there to put that together. Then you have your skull and crossbones, and then 2 additional bones, as well as the hand. I cut that out of Seaside, which is the same color that I used for our little Dracula on day 1. Now, some other things that I already had on hand from cutting out things before from my previous cards. This green piece of cardstock from the Scallop and Stitched Edge Oval. I thought that would look really good with that purple. And then from the day 11 die set, I cut the bats. And then from the coffee cup one, that was day, ooh, I've forgotten now, but I cut the ghost from that because I thought they could be coming out of the coffin. So let's go ahead and add some ink blending to these pieces. Okay, I really want to get a good base of black on this coffin. Not only is this going to make it look more spooky, but it's going to make that embossed wood grain really stand out. I'm going to add a little bit to the frame as well. I'm adding a bit of avocado ink to this green oval. And then I'll add just a tiny bit to our skull, our ghost, and the crossbones. I really love this purple. This was part of Spellbinders' older cardstock line before ColorWheel cardstock came out, and I still have it, and it's just a really great purple. So I'm using eggplant ink from Concord and 9th to add that deep eggplant to the edges. Then I'm going to add a little bit of black to those edges too. Okay, so I'm just figuring out a placement here for my sentiment. I'm using "Hope your Halloween is to die for." Just gonna pick that up. I'm gonna heat emboss my sentiment to make it really stand out on that purple. So I've added some anti-static powder, and I'm stamping up with an embossing ink. And that turned out just perfect. I'm going to place this blended and stamped panel onto my folded card base first. Top that with my stitched oval. Love the way that green pops against the purple. And then add the coffin using 1mm foam adhesive. That looks so good. Okay, my bats are going to be flying around my coffin. I think one right there. Let me see, my ghost can come out of the coffin. I'm going to add some foam adhesive to him as well. And then I'll put my other bat right up here. Okay, let's see what our purple sequins look like on that background. Looks good. So we're going to put a few of those back here. And that is day 13 of the 13 days of Craftoween. Thanks so much for joining me as I share day 13 from the 13 Days of Craftoween Advent Calendar and the card I created with it. Although the kit is sold out at Spellbinders, check your favorite online or local retailer to find out if they have it in stock and discover all of the additional products that I used to create this card in the video description below. I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have. Halloween is my favorite. And if you've missed any of the 13 videos, be sure to go back and check them out in the playlist that you'll find on my channel. Be sure to also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to turn on notifications so that you won't miss anything else that I'm creating, and leave a comment letting me know what you think about this card. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and happy Halloween.